Welcome to Ashton. It's a small town here in the Western Cape and also the start of the well-known Route 62. But that's not all that Ashton has to offer. Let's go and visit the town of Ashton. Well, the first thing that impressed me the most if you enter Ashton is this arch bridge. It's the biggest and the only arch bridge in the southern hemisphere of the African continent. But let me tell you more about this fantastic engineering project. The Ashton Arch Bridge, located on Trunk Road 31, crossing the Koopmanskloof River, was built to improve traffic and pedestrian safety and improve flood capacity. It is South Africa's first concrete-tied arch bridge, constructed using a traverse launching method, and the bridge is close to the starting point of the famous Route 62. The previous bridge was built in the 1930s and had upgrades in the 1950s, but ultimately no longer fulfilled its functional requirements. Flooding was a frequent problem, which cut off routes between Montetjie and Ashton, and therefore the bridge had to be replaced. I think the most impressive fact of this construction was the fact that they built the whole bridge on the side and kept the old bridge for the flow of traffic, because this is the only road between Robertson, Ashton and Montetjie. So they used the old bridge, the traffic was running up and down, while they built the total bridge on this side. After they constructed, they took this 8,000-ton bridge and moved it 24 meters into position. What I understand is that the traffic was stopped in the late afternoon, the old bridge was removed and the new bridge placed in position overnight, and the next day the traffic can run again. Quite impressive engineering. The superstructure for the bridge was completed in mid-2020, adjacent to the existing road, and was launched into the final position between the 14th and the 15th of August 2021, which was a first for the South African construction in less than 12 hours. ICOM were appointed structural engineers, while the build was contracted to H&I Construction. These teams work closely to develop detailed methods to ensure compliance and agreement before construction commenced. The bridge comprises of a cable-supported concrete deck which spans 110 meters between supports, with arcing ribs rising 22 meters above the roadway. The bridge provides 4 3.4 meter traffic lanes and 2 2.4 meter sidewalks. Well, this was just a short visit to this wonderful arch bridge in Ashton, but let's continue our visit.
Well, I saddled up my shoes, headed out at dawn. Yeah, I saddled up my shoes, headed out.
Well, behind me is a well-known canning factory here in Ashton. They of course supply work to about 80% of the people here in Ashton, and a service to all the farmers in the area for making that canned fruit. But it was recently in the news as they almost closed down due to financial difficulties. But they were saved by Langeberg Foods, and today they're in full operation. The Ashton Canning Factory is located at 41 Main Road in Ashton. After 5 years of uncertainty following the exit of Tiger Brands, the facility officially reopened on October the 1st under the new ownership of Langeberg Foods, a consortium of local food producers. The core products of this factory is delicious canned fruits such as peaches and apricots. 80% of these products are exported to Europe, China, Australia and Japan. It of course serves as a backbone of the Breede River economy, as it secures more than 3,000 permanent and seasonal jobs. The new ownership structure aims to upgrade equipment, rebuild export values, and stabilize the local agricultural value chain. It also now has a community shareholder as part of the new transition. This is, of course, a new chapter for Ashton, its farmers, and the local community. Now let's continue with a drive through the main road of this beautiful town of Ashton.
Well, I saddled up my shoes, headed out at dawn. Yeah, I saddled up my shoes, headed out at dawn. Ain't no place gonna hold me when the road keep rolling on. Left my baby crying, said you can't live that way. Left my baby crying, said you can't live that way. I told her love ain't chained down, it just comes and drifts away. Yeah.
A well-known beacon here in Ashton is this historic locomotive. Let's take a closer look. The locomotive displayed at Ashton is a SAR Class 14 CRB, number 2010, a 482 steam locomotive that was built in 1919 by the Montreal Locomotive Works, a division of the American Locomotive Company. It was formerly used on the Worcester-Riversdale line in the 1970s, operated by the South African Railways. This 84-ton Cape Gauge steam engine remained in active service until it was officially retired in 1983. The arrival of the railways in the early 20th century transformed Ashton from a small rural settlement into a thriving agricultural and commercial centre. The rail transport allowed fruits, wines and agricultural products to reach markets across South Africa quickly and efficiently. Today, this preserved locomotive serves as a monument to the important chapter of the town's history. This locomotive is now a popular landmark alongside the famous Route 62. It is, however, unfortunately clear that this locomotive has suffered lack of maintenance and is rapidly deteriorating into scrap. And don't miss a pit stop at platform 62. Yeah, this is of course an excellent stop to buy some art or some gifts. They've got quite a variety here. They also have a variety of the local wines on sale. This is a bar for wine tasting, and they have tables here for a restaurant for light meals. And a wonderful garden on the outside where you can also enjoy some meals with a play area for the kids. Okay, then this is the restaurant area. And that's Okay, don't miss the total garage at the end of the town of Ashton. It's an ideal stop to refill your fuel and your stomach. It also offers the bathroom facilities. I was just having a quick light snack here at the total before we continue with our journey. But this was our visit to Ashton. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please press that like button and give it a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe to the channel for more videos to follow, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.